What's up? What's up? Got another Cassie cast. I just casted this game. It got corrupted. Got about 10 minutes into it. Gonna try to recast it. Oh yeah, unfortunately, it got corrupted. So, but then I redid the replay times 16 to see. Maybe it was something I clicked or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I corrupted it somehow. I think RJB told me something. I don't know if you restart it or something like that. Sometimes it's not corrupt. But, yeah, so redoing the replay. I didn't see the whole game, so I saw about maybe 1/3 of it. So, yeah. And, just want to give a shout out to my sister who just got engaged. Literally, little while ago. And a shout out to, Jordan. So, congratulations to them. And, excited to welcome him into the family, soon to be. So yeah, I'll speed it up a little bit. You got HYDRA. These colors are a little bit hard to see, but you got HYDRA on the Protoss, and then you got JH, and he's on the Terran. So we'll speed it up just a little bit. And HYDRA and GOLDSCV talking about HYDRA's playing JH for money, and kind of hard for them to find a time where they can both play because JH is on Korean time, and then obviously HYDRA's on, I think he's either Canadian or maybe he's not Canadian. He's just on US time. So, and I think Canada time is Canadian time, Canada time, whatever the heck it is the same as US time, but it's way different from Korean time. I think it's about maybe 8-hour difference. I know my buddy lives in Taiwan, and it's an 11-hour difference, so maybe 8 to 11. So, but let's get this one started. JH scouting and seeing that he's up against a Protoss, and HYDRA seeing that he's up against a Terran. HYDRA gonna get, GOLDSCV gonna get a bunker here, and HYDRA has his triple nexus, and GOLDSCV kind of knows HYDRA's Protoss, so he knows he can get that triple pretty quick. He's got the depot up here, and a good amount of Marines here. So, and a little micro with this. Good job here by GOLDSCV. Little micro action with that SCV to block some of these zealots that are coming through. Does a really good job microing this. Only lost one Marine there. So really nice micro from GOLDSCV, buying himself plenty of time now. I mean, now he can, if he wants to, he can make another command center, I think. So, gonna get the factory and just slowly progress from there. I think he's really gonna just start working on his minerals. He's getting stim, gonna get an engineering bay. We'll see if he floats this engineering bay over. To give himself a little more vision over here. And HYDRA going with his usual. I'd like to see him switch it up sometime. Maybe go for yeah, just switch it up a little bit. Early Dragoons or something like that. I mean, he knows this build order works. It's really worked a lot for him. I haven't seen him lose many Protoss versus Protoss, or Protoss versus Terran, or Protoss versus Zerg. So he's very confident in this build, but it usually results in a little bit longer game and less requirement of micro. And I think he could probably switch it up and have a nice little micro maybe Dragoon Micro or something like that. One thing he's really good at is catching his probes as soon as they spawn, grabbing them really quick, almost like instantaneously. Let's see if he's gonna, yeah, see, and a little scan action from GOLDSCV, gonna see exactly what he's up against. So he's gonna see the triple forge, a robotics, and he's gonna see that he can't really go for a drop here. And 4 DT spawning, perfect timing with that. His timing's really good, Hydras. That shuttle got spawned, and then those 4 DTs. So we'll see if GOLDSCV is going to be prepared for this. Going to pull some of his Marines down. I think he is suspecting a drop. So he's got 2 scans. So I think he'll be fine handling this drop here. And so yeah, 4 DTs right here, and we'll see if they get any work done. He's gonna have to use a scan. He split up his DTs. Gonna get those 2 DTs, but these are gonna do a little work. He's gonna have to use another scan. Oh, he's got this turret, so that turret really helped a lot. So one thing Hydra was able to save his shuttle there. Am I missing something? Oh, I guess a DT. DT was in there, getting a couple kills. I was just typing something out. So yeah, looks like, and so this is kind of where I left off, right around here. So hopefully this game doesn't corrupt. Please look at this, 6 gateways here. I like when gateways get built like this. I mean, this makes it so you can just pump out the Zealots. I think Zealots are my favorite, and Dragoons. I like Dragoons, even though they get stuck. So you got 2 Reavers coming here. Gonna drop them. He might have had a chance to bring those Reavers all the way down, but not able to. They're gonna get the siege off. Gonna kill that tank, so good job there by HYDRA. And he's gonna pull that shuttle back. And GOLDSCV just really building up his base. He's got 3 starports over here making Valkyries. And Valkyries are really good for defense of drops. They get that splash damage. So they can, if you got a bunch of shuttles clumped up, that splash damage from the Valkyries really just takes them all out. And HYDRA getting a lot of gas here. And he's got a decent amount of minerals. Please don't be corrupt. Please don't be corrupt. It's gotten a little bit further than last game. We'll start seeing if the probes, they're starting to look like they're getting clumped up over here. Making some turrets here. Okay, he was able to grab those. I'm hoping it's not corrupt, please. And oh, nice little, cool. That was cool by GOLDSCV. Doing some scanning to see if he could see any drops that are coming. But this is a massive drop. Got 5 shuttles, and now you got 6. So a 6 shuttle drop, the 2 Corsairs, and GOLDSCV sent out these barracks, so he's gonna be able to see this drop, and he's gonna stem his Rhinies right here. The Valkyries are gonna come over, and ooh, took it out pretty nicely. So good job there by GOLDSCV. And now GOLDSCV can. That was a big drop. It just needs to handle a couple of these SCVs. There's a Dragoon here. He's got enough Valkyries to stop drops for a while. And what's good about this map, I think in this map you just have more room and more area to see drops. I think he's gonna try to. Ooh, he tried to send these Zealots onto the SCVs and get some splash damage and take out the tanks, but Gold SCV was quick enough to unsiege right there, so good job. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 factories for Gold SCV. Sending a couple more of his tanks in the back. A couple scans coming out. Gonna see that drop, so really nice job by Gold SCV. Gonna see this drop and use his Valkyries right here to took out one. Got a couple zealots that got through, and then now he's going for a frontal attack. He's probably gonna have 2 upgrades. No, not as soon as I thought. So his upgrades are not as fast as I thought. Is he getting ARBs already? So he's already getting ARBs. So one thing he's good at is progressing quickly with his tech. A lot of players like to just stop at getting drops and Corsairs, and he likes to get those ARBs really quick and then try to use that Arbiter and really do a recall here and then bust this up and then come in maybe with like carriers later on, buys him some time. So I saw when he played JH, he really used his ARBs really well. So another scan that's really nice scan. So, I mean, Gold SCV really seeing where these drops are coming from and doing a really good job. Now he knows big drops coming. He's probably gonna see if there's scout the middle, see if there's any attack coming from there. He's got his where's his Valkyries? So he's got Gold SCV's got his Valkyries, and he's gonna snipe this out. Pretty not. So the drop was right onto all these turrets, and gonna siege up his tanks. He's got 1/1 upgrades. Not gonna be able to do too much damage there. So good job there by Gold SCV. And looks like HYDRA's gonna make a ton of gateways in the middle. I think Gold SCV might just go for the attack now. He's probably gonna have 2-2. Yeah, 2-2 is almost done. And yeah, he's gonna start attacking his front. Probably gonna kill this, kill that, and start moving out. And HYDRA's just gonna make a bunch of gateways in the middle and use this as a kind of keep pumping. HYDRA gonna take care of these side vision, but this is gonna be a lot of tanks. 2-2 upgrades. I'm guessing HYDRA's got 2-2 as well. So yeah, not gonna really. This is gonna be a big time, and he's got the vessel. HYDRA got some shuttles with some zealots in there in case he sieges, and he's gonna try to drop. He did that against JH. When JH sieged up his tanks, he used these shuttles and would drop the zealots right on. This doesn't look very good for HYDRA. HYDRA getting rid of some of his probes. I think he realizes he needs to have a pretty big mass because this is going to be big. And he also always goes for a ton of DTs, which I've always liked. So yeah, so now that he's sieged, I think HYDRA's going to see that he's sieged up, and he's going to try to drop zealots right onto these tanks, get some splash damage. 2 ARBs are out. I don't think I missed any drops. This is a lot of factories. And here comes the drop that I'm talking about. Gonna drop it right onto these tanks, really disrupt and kill a lot of these tanks. Not as many as I thought. So this doesn't look that good for HYDRA. Gold SCV doing a really good job here. He's got his ARBs, trying to use these ARBs, and the DTs. Look at all these DTs coming out. They're just kind of flanking in a way. And I think this ARB's gonna go down. Yeah, so he's lost that ARB. He's got 8, 16, 24 gateways here that he's pumping out of, and now bringing in all the Valkyries. Smart move there by Gold SCV. He's realizing he's probably not going to get dropped too much because he's really putting a lot of pressure on HYDRA to just mass out. And I think that Gold SCV might win this one. Gold SCV has the 2-2 upgrades. Let's see how the upgrades still not there at 3-3. Gonna take out these arbiters right here. So I think he took out both of them. And HYDRA gonna have to switch over to trying to get scouts. Ooh, wow! That mass just got massively destroyed. So that was a quick. That was quick. I don't know if I think GOLDSCV might try to get nukes. This is a good spot to nuke the minerals here. And you got the Valkyries crushing the scouts. And this is one thing that HYDRA really does a lot, is he uses DTs. Getting some vultures out here. Here comes a decent amount of Templar, so getting all clumped up here, he's going to probably have to retreat a little bit. I'm glad this game is not corrupt. Always putting them on the side and going to use that to kind of, for comsats, do a bunch of scans right there. And 3-3 upgrades for GOLDSCV. I'm guessing HYDRA's right there. Yeah, he's got 3-3 too. So HYDRA doing a really good job doing a mass, but I think he's gonna have to switch into something a little bit different. Yeah, he's sending out this probe. I think he's just gonna keep building some more gateways here. But he's really massing in here, so a lot of vultures though. We'll see if GOLDSCV uses that for some spider mines. Templars, I mean, the units keep storming in here. No pun intended when these storms start going off. And gonna siege his tanks. The combination of Templars, Dark Templars, Dragoons, and Zealots is really a good combination. Got this big, was it 12 gateways up here? So 36 gateways he's just gonna keep mass producing. Here's an Arbiter. But GOLDSCV basically has let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 6. Another 4, so he's got 10 factories. Plus another 6. So 16 plus another 5. So 21, and he's making another one. So he's gonna have 22. He's got 3 starports. Mass factories. Mass factories. And here comes a big attack from HYDRA, and HYDRA's money is just really good. GOLDSCV he's got 77 SCVs, but his money is a little bit low. And I'm not sure if I saw the EMP. Gonna probably try and get a storm off. Not gonna be able to get a storm off there, so I think this attack by HYDRA's gonna go down pretty quickly. And let's look at these factories. This is why GOLDSCV's minerals are so low. He's just pumping like Arnold Schwarzenegger at the gym. And these tanks are just pumping too. So he's using these 3 vessels. Let's see if he's making, not gonna get another 3 more vessels. Nice little EMP there. And gonna try to take this middle down. I think if he gets this middle gateways, then he only has to focus on HYDRA's base, because he'll probably scan all of these spots and see if there's an expo. And yeah, we'll see. Gonna siege pretty close. I don't know if that was the best siege right there. I think he's gonna start using these vultures and maybe lay down some mines. We'll see. Gotta sneak them in here. Trying to sneak them in. But this mass is just... Oh, this is a good spot right here for these tanks. So I think he's gonna keep rolling in here. Yeah. Because he's not really worried about any carriers, because... And here comes another scan. Not sure where it got scanned, but... Yeah, he's slowly working his way. I think the GG's going to be called pretty soon. So this is going to put... GOLDSCV 4-2 on HYDRA. And I think, yeah, is he? I think he just keeps scanning here. GOLDSCV keeps scanning here because of this Arbiter. But just masked up, just keep producing. Another scan coming out. And he's got all these tanks. He's probably going to unsiege them really soon and start working their way up. Because he's got all these units just coming in. And we'll see if he scans. Ooh. Nice job there by HYDRA. Blocking all these guys. And then he also blocked, or he also froze the vessels. So, getting a little turret action here. See if that turret gets built. And there's another scan from GOLDSCV, and he's got these 2 comp sets right here, which he can keep scanning all day. So, and he's gonna have these turrets up, and gonna be able to see everything that HYDRA has. There's the GG, yeah. So good game there. GOLDSCV making it 4-2, and he did a really, really good job there. And that's kind of how you have to play HYDRA. You know, you gotta choke up, and yeah. So this next one's super short. So I don't know what happens here, but yeah. So this is gonna be game number 7. And from the looks of it, or from the length of the replay, I think this is going to be, yeah, it's going to be a middle build. And the only person that I've really seen the middle build work against a really good player was a home team Hana that I casted, and he did it against Brain, and I was shocked. Really, really shocked. So HYDRA, like I was saying last game, he needs to switch up his build orders, because GOLDSCV gonna probably go for an extra command center here. This is why you gotta switch up your build orders, and this is gonna really, really hurt GOLDSCV, because GOLDSCV thinking that HYDRA always plays the same way, and this is gonna work to HYDRA's advantage. So HYDRA gonna scout pretty late, but he's gonna have these 2 zealots. If he sends the zealots up here instead of sending them down here to this right corner, he'll be in good shape. And GOLDSCV is gonna have to get that bunker off. So usually when you go for an extra command center, you can get 3, sometimes 4 barracks. But he's gonna have to get that bunker off ASAP Rocky. And there's a scout, so HYDRA already sending in the two zealots. And GOLDSCV is gonna be like, what the heck? He might just leave. These guys are gonna have to make, yeah. And there's the GG. He's like, all right, I went for an extra command center. I risked it. I thought you always play the same way, and that's not true. So game number 7, so 4-3 between these 2. And this one looks like I'm gonna cast the rest of these games. So ooh, GOLDSCV has Protoss top middle. Let me think. This is game number 8. I mean, they played 10 games, which is pretty cool. A lot of the Western players will play like, I mean, if they go 2-1 on someone good, they'll like stop playing, and they'll dodge after that. They'll be like, I got my girlfriend's here. Oh yeah, my dog's gotta go to the vet. Oh dude, my toe hurts, you know. So I respect HYDRA for really, like, he'll be up sometimes like 3-1 against GOLDSCV or someone someone good, and he'll continue to play and try to go 5-1, and sometimes he'll only go like 3-3. So I respect him for doing that, and I respect GOLDSCV does that no matter what, unless you're like a noob, I guess. And then he's like, all right, I'm done playing you. So looks like GOLDSCV is gonna go with the extra Nexuses. We'll see if he goes for a triple, but here is HYDRA on the Zerg. Protoss versus Zerg. HYDRA's got a corner spot, so I expect good things from HYDRA. And here's the gateway and sending out the Overlord. I think HYDRA did see that Protoss, and that Protoss is going to get a perfect scout on GOLDSCV. So I'm gonna guess that we'll see how HYDRA plays this one. See if he gets that extra. It doesn't look like he's gonna get that extra hatchery. So if you want to play it a little bit riskier, maybe he is. No, he's not. So you're gonna get three Zerglings here. Is this a Zergling too? So he's gonna go with this 8 Zerglings, and he's got this Overlord coming up, and he's gonna see that he's gonna maybe be able to do some damage against GOLDSCV here with these Zerglings, because he's gonna have a total of 8, and one Zealot's gonna come out, gonna probably get rallied. So gonna get rallied. HYDRA's seeing exactly what he's up against. 2 little Zerglings here, and we'll see if they can surround sound this little Zealot, and they are good surround here. Gonna finish off that Zealot, only lose 1 Zergling, and GOLDSCV gonna have to retreat here. So he's good at playing defense though. Gonna get the surround. Good little micro here with that Pro. So I'm not sure if he canceled that cannon or not, but during this time while he's defending, he keeps grabbing his probes. Really good at defending. And this is the same thing that GOLDSCV did. You get the 2 Sunkens right here. I think I'm not sure if I'm gonna guess that the Zealots can't get through here. They have to go around town, you know, SpongeBob style. So yep. So we got the extra Nexi, and he's gonna have enough minerals to get that Citadel real soon. I think he's saving. Actually, he's gonna be saving up for a robotics. He's gonna get that 200 gas, and he's got enough to get. I think he's gonna. There's the robotics. Yeah. So a little attack action. Yeah, they can't get through here. So that's gonna be plenty of Sunkens, and HYDRA's got the Overlord in here. Gonna see that robotics, and this is when you're in this position. When the Zerg is so, or when the Protoss is so close, I think one of the other games that I would casted, HYDRA was the Protoss, and GOLDSCV was the Zerg, and it's just so easy to drop consistently and constantly. Actually, I think it was HYDRA. HYDRA was the Zerg, and GOLDSCV was the Protoss. So I really think there's gonna be a lot of drops here. HYDRA gonna try to make sure he saves this hatchery, and that's exactly what GOLDSCV is trying to do here. Is gonna try to kill this sunken, move up with the cannons, and try to get this hatchery killed, and able to slowly progress up here. So this is a decent amount of Zealots, but yeah, so able to kill that, and is going to be 2 robotics here. Guys, I invented this build like 8 years ago, maybe 10, when I first started playing one-on-one. I would do a mid build, and then I'd put a robotics in the middle. But I'm sure it was invented before that. But I always like to think I did that, but I didn't. But I did, you know. And shuttle gonna be coming out. The Reaver's probably going to get made instantaneously after this. He gets unsci stuck here. Supply stuck, sci stuck. Yeah, so there's the Reaver. Double Reaver. He might start sending over some of his Zealots like HYDRA did in that one game. It's kind of a thing to do. So he's just going to put one Zealot on here, and I think he's just going to use this Zealot to kind of scout. So he's going to probably drop it. Going to drop the Zealot, run that Zealot up. Maybe act like he's trying to drop here. Waiting for that Reaver to come out, and it will. And then he's going to use this Zealot to see exactly what is HYDRA's tech. And HYDRA's going to have, he has 4 hatcheries plus an extra one up here, 5, making another 2, and then he's got this hatchery up here. So he's going to have a pretty big macro Zerg. And got the Reaver up front. Gonna drop another Reaver up here. Gonna take out this hatchery. And this is kind of how you play it. Now, there's like a certain places where Sunkens can attack the Reaver. Oh, gonna go for the attack. Gonna have to pick up one of them. Ooh, good micro. Lost one Reaver, but good Reaver shuttle micro there by GOLDSCV. And what was key there from HYDRA in that attack was having Zerglings there to kind of tank some of the Scarabs, and then the HYDRAs can get some shots off. But see how this Reaver can't get that shot off on that Sunken? And he's going to try to come in, take out another Reaver. So close to getting that one. He's going to, and a drop. Oh no, that's a Corsair. Okay. I got excited less. Also, a little nervous for you guys. I was going to miss a drop, and I don't want to be missing drops. But it looks like GOLDSCV really going for, he's got a huge, is he supply stuck? Yeah, so he's pretty supply stuck, but he's got a pretty big middle base, and he's getting one upgrade here. 2 robotics. We'll see if he starts going for the drops. He's got the Corsair being annoying. I'm guessing a couple spores are going to have to get made from HYDRA. And HYDRA's probably going to have to start building a couple spores over here. But for some reason, I think HYDRA might know how to place your Sunkens against Reavers. When I used to play a long time ago, Mafia Hash was able to do it, and I wasn't able to have my Reavers attack for just because of there's like these boxes, and the Reavers get stuck and they're not able to hit the Sunkens. But HYDRA really defending everything up front, doesn't have anything for drops over here, so not really worried about drops. And this shuttle probably going to pick up these 2 Templars and go right for the drop. And HYDRA able to easily defend that. So I'm guessing he's going to start, he might go for an attack here. See if he gets aggressive, but where's that shuttle at? Here's the drop, and it's wide open, so gonna have to pull his drones. Gonna have to pull them, and nice little storm there. Got another. Yeah, he got. Ooh, almost got that guy off. Let's say he got about 35 drones there. Did some damage. Gonna send these mutas over and see if he can maybe snipe out. Snipe out this drop. Ooh. Really close to getting it. And yeah, he's gonna have to make a lot of his drones back. He made 19 already, so GOLDSCV's Protoss is amazing. I mean, the dude's a stud when it comes to Protoss. I like HYDRA's Zerg, but I like GOLDSCV's Protoss better in this matchup. So we got some gateways coming in the middle, and JH also has a really good Protoss. I'd like to see GOLDSCV and JH play recently. I don't have any replays of them as of yet. But here comes another attack and another drop. Probably not going to get spotted out. Oh, it is getting spotted out, so gonna drop one. Ooh, didn't get it off, so good job there by HYDRA. Able to survive that. And HYDRA playing some good defense. I think he's going to need to get some spores. He's got to get that chambers, and he's got two lurkers here. Sometimes you forget about getting observers. Let's see if there are any observers. Yeah, 2 observers on the way, but there's none that are made yet. So, HYDRA's setting a lot of his HYDRAs over here for that drop defense, and we'll see if GOLDSCV keeps trying to do the drops from up here, or if he switches it up. So here comes the observer. Gonna be able to spot out those lurkers and some HYDRAs. I think he's gonna, some mutas here, and that's one thing HYDRA tries to do. He's gonna probably try to see if he can snipe out this observer with the mutas. Is there a drop getting made? I don't see one. So this is just all mass here, and 4 Reavers and a Templar can do a lot of damage. I don't see a greater sport on the way, but not being completed yet. So the Zerglings are good too. Like I said, they kind of tank the Scarabs, and then the HYDRAs can get them shots off on the Reavers there. Gonna use these mutas to snipe out that Reaver, but not gonna be able to get it. HYDRA's just gonna have to keep trying to make Sunkens here, and only 1 upgrade for HYDRA. And does HYDRA have any upgrades on his units? Nothing on his air yet. He's wide open for a drop here. He does have some lurkers back here, but gonna use those mutas to snipe out that Reaver right there. And I think GOLDSCV a little, actually not really too worried about getting some cannons over here in case there's some Guardians. These Guardians might be a few seconds too late here. He's got the Scourges over here, so that'll stop any drops really. And once these should be done really soon, these Guardians. So as soon as these Guardians get finished, Guardians with Sunkens are really strong as long as you micro them back and forth when there's storms. And these guys are going to be spawning really soon. Now. So you got to micro them back and forth with these storms coming. And that's kind of the hard part. And HYDRA only on 88 supply right now. So going to snipe out that Templar trying to. And Zerglings with Guardians really strong. So HYDRA able to survive this right here. And he's going to have to micro these guys back. Let's see if there's another drop coming from... Is this a drop? No drop coming from GOLDSCV. So GOLDSCV going more for the mass attack here. He has a little observer here. And HYDRA just going to go for the all-out Zerglings here against the Dragoons. That's a good strategy. Zerglings and Guardians are good against Dragoons. But I think HYDRA needs to get some more drones and build up his supply. Gotta snipe that. He's gonna get that. So able to get that observer there. This is gonna be a big mass, and GOLDSCV has 2-1-1 upgrades. So trying to micro back a little bit, pull those guards out, and try to be able to attack those Guardians without having to get hit by the Sunkens. And these Guardians just do work. Gonna have to micro those Guardians back. And here comes some Zealots with the Dragoons. He's slowly breaking through. No upgrades for HYDRA at this moment. There's a Queen out here for any drops, but these Guardians, here comes a drop. Is the drop gonna get off? Ooh, he got that. He got about 22 drones there, and that might be the GG real soon. I think GOLDSCV is just going to keep going for the drops. He just makes that shuttle, rallies it here, and then he makes like 2 Templars in here. There's 1 Templar, and then he just 1 shuttle drops. So HYDRA pretty vulnerable to the drops right now. Gonna try to use these Guardians. This Defiler, hopefully he can get off a storm. If not, it might be some bad news. Oh, there we go. Just as I say that, good timing right there. Ooh, bad storm on the Guardians. He lost all of his Guardians, so I think it's not looking good for HYDRA right now. And he's got to pull back. And I'm guessing here's a shuttle. Gonna pick up a Templar and probably go right down the middle. He might just go for that drop right here. Right down the middle. Yeah, so he's gonna use that. Go for that 1. Drop the 1 Zealot and storm. He's probably gonna get everything here. Oh, HYDRA did see it, but he still lost about 11. And did he pick it back up? No, so he got 11 kills with that Templar. And yeah, there's the GG. So I think it's 5-3 GOLDSCV. That kind of rhymes there. So let's try to get these last 2 out. I'm just gonna keep casting them. I don't want to make like 4. I don't want to make 4 videos. Just keep it at 3. So this is gonna be a Protoss versus Zerg. And another unfortunate position with the Zerg. And HYDRA asking HYDRA asking GOLDSCV what he went in that PVT, and you know the reason he was doing that was to see how risky GOLDSCV plays it. And GOLDSCV gonna go with quick Zergling. So interesting game here. And a quick Dragoon. So HYDRA switching up his build orders. I guess he doesn't do exactly everything the same. He's switching it up, and you got to switch it up against someone like GOLDSCV. And so GOLDSCV is gonna get 100 gas, and then probably pull his drones back onto his minerals. Yeah, see, he realizes he's right there. So he's gonna get that speed, and he's gonna send this drone out, make that hatchery, and gonna have to try to micro a little bit. HYDRA microing with that little Protoss here, being a little annoying, making him spread. So that's bad news for GOLDSCV, and he only has 4 Zealots out. And HYDRA realizes, hey, I can just play this defensively, and I think I'll be fine. So he's probably gonna get a cannon. He's getting a pylon. He's gonna probably send that. He's gonna have 2 Zealots that come out, and I think he can just send out. He's gonna just keep one of his Zealots over here to take care of these Zerglings and just go for the attack. And that speed is done for GOLDSCV, but GOLDSCV is going to be up against 3 Zealots here. So trying to micro here, kill this. Is this? They look super fast this game. Those Zerglings look super fast. Yeah. So these Zealots in here killing some. Got 3 kills, 4 kills over there. So 4 drones, and only 4 drones left. 3 drones only left for GOLDSCV. I think he's gonna call the GG real soon. As soon as this if this cannon gets made, but I don't see him able to really do anything. 17 probes. Hydra might make 2 cannons here. He's got the cyber. This gateway is going to be unpowered, but the 6 Zerglings here, though, going to take out that cannon. Very annoying of GOLDSCV. Going to try to take out this pylon. He might going to surround sound this Zealot here, get 1 kill. And he's got a decent amount of Zerglings. The biggest thing that GOLDSCV needs to get done here is, I mean, oh wow, nice little attack. Is he going to win this one? Really taken out. That's 4 Protoss, but ooh, he's gonna have to stack against all of these. I thought GOLDSCV had 4 drones. I don't know. Oh, he must have made 2. He made 2 Sunkens. Okay. And having to stack attack right here to save for his life. Yeah, and there's the GG. So GOLDSCV up 5 games to 4. So this is the last game between these two, and let's hope that it's a good one. So game number 10. And this game's a little bit longer, so this is going to be a long video. Going to be a long video, but you guys can just skip through them. Skip through some of the boring parts of the games if you think it's boring. But yeah, if you're liking the content though, like the video. Makes it easy. Makes me keep doing more and wanting to do more. I mean, I like doing this. It's fun. But yeah, and maybe subscribe too. I appreciate it. And HYDRA in a corner spot. We'll speed it up. We'll see if he goes for the triple, or if he's gonna go for the 4 gateways then the triple. So yeah, he's gonna go with the 4 gateways. And GOLDSCV playing this one pretty. GOLDSCV playing this one pretty standard. He's in a middle position, so you don't really want to get too risky. And that's why when he went for the extra command center, he was in a middle position, so it's even riskier when you're in a middle position. And then HYDRA usually waits till he gets about 400 minerals, and then he just gets the 4 zealots. So there's the 4 zealots, and GOLDSCV just scouting the chokes, and this marine is gonna get that scout in and see, and he might use this marine to try to take out a probe. We'll see. And yeah, making HYDRA have to stack and wait till these zealots get made. So GOLDSCV probably gonna make a depot right here. That's usually the way you defend it. You usually don't get a bunker, because these guys, your guys bundled up. He's usually good enough. You can kind of just put him right behind here. So okay, he went for the extra command center, knowing he's up against the triple nexus from HYDRA. Hasn't been scouted yet. So once he does get scouted, he going for a triple command center. So doing what he did last time. So probably gonna make another depot, or he's gonna make a bunker like he did last game. So yeah, so he gets that depot, then he gets a bunker up here, and this is how it's gonna scout it out. And it's gonna be similar to that one Terran versus Protoss, where GOLDSCV was the Terran and HYDRA was the Protoss, and HYDRA went in for that attack and wasn't able to get much done. This is almost the exact same timing here. Gonna get another depot, get some nice blockage, and HYDRA kind of learned from that last game. He wasn't able to get much done. He might go for another Nexus. See if he goes for a quad Nexus. I think that is a possibility. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. And yeah, I mean, he's got 12 Zealots up here. Gonna be able to defend against attack. And he's splitting them up, so if there is an attack, he will be able to flank them. And I'm guessing no medics are getting made yet from GOLDSCV. He's getting that factory. He's got that triple command center already done. And the upgrades are already started, just started for HYDRA. And yep, he's just going with his normal build order. Gonna go in for the attack, try to sneak on through. And he is gonna get through here, so this is a lot of Zealots here. And some pretty good micro action for GOLDSCV, but this is just a lot of Zealots. And this is what he's able to do. He gets enough Zealots, and he gets inside your base. And he... Look at these guys are gonna get stuck. And some stack attacks gonna have to happen. So HYDRA gonna send... He might send all of these guys back. We'll see. See if he goes for the attack on the bunker to try to get through the front, or if he keeps just pressuring the right here. And the stim finished, so I think GOLDSCV is gonna have this one. But he's got the medic, so really making it tough, trying to kill this extra machine shop. Not extra, but this machine shop here. And finally, this is going to go down real soon. But HYDRA did some nice damage there. And we'll see if... I don't know if it's bad manner to get all 4 supply depots up here. I'm not sure. But good job here by HYDRA saving this Zealot here. So he can see if there's going to be a starport that's getting made. And I'm guessing GOLDSCV's like, what the heck? Where did this thing come from? Yeah, he's not going to see a starport getting made. He only sees one factory. And a tank is out. Oh, some Dragoons here. So is HYDRA going? No. I like HYDRA's build order, though. He's getting a lot of Dragoons here. And... I think maybe he thinks that he was able to get some decent damage on GOLDSCV there. That he's and some scanning going there, able to see. Yeah, and GOLDSCV not gonna be prepared for an attack with some Dragoons, because it really looks like HYDRA went for kind of a tech build. But he didn't. He's getting a lot of Dragoons. He's got a lot of gas here. It's going to be... Okay, so it isn't bad manner. So he's got all 4 depots here. So here comes an attack. Is there 1-1 upgrades? It's probably just about finishing. Yeah. So it's good timing here by HYDRA. He's got 1-1 upgrades. He's going to have to take out some of these. Going to have to take out some of these depots. GOLDSCV stimmed and then put his fire bats in here. And here comes the DTs. If he could snipe out... Ooh. One thing that Brain likes to do, and I think HYDRA maybe would have had a chance, is you snipe out this turret with your Zealots and your Dragoons, and then you bring in the DTs, and then they don't have any vision. Or you can sneak them in the base. And he's going to have to use all of his scans. And sometimes they don't have the scan. So, and then you got to pull back units. So sometimes it really works out. So HYDRA really playing this game pretty efficiently. He's going to have his upgrades. I mean, he's really using all of his money. Really macroing like a beast. And GOLDSCV playing this one a little bit different. I think that's because he's in a middle spot. And when you're in a middle spot, you got to get more Marines to defend against drops. And here comes another scan. Gonna see. Not really gonna be able to get a tank drop off. Maybe he'll be able to drop a tank right here. But yeah, I think he's scouting for those tanks. And he's gonna see He's getting attacked right here. And some storms getting placed on those tanks. And HYDRA gonna just take out another depot. Almost got it. He did get it. So able to get that depot. And I'm guessing he's gonna get a... please don't be corrupt. I didn't do anything wrong. This is just the last game. Okay, it's not corrupt. Please don't be corrupt. You know. Oh, getting the lockdown. So GOLDSCV preparing himself for carriers, because carriers suck when you're in this position. The carriers just fly right on over and destroy your command center. And that's the one thing that's bad about this map, is if this is the Korean map, your command center is like right here, so you get defense all over. Another attack coming from HYDRA, but just not able to really bust through this. Getting a couple storms off, taking out some of these tanks. Storms are so good against tanks. They really drop them down. And HYDRA has 8, 16, and 20. So he's got 20 gateways. He's got 3, another 4th robotics, and a 5th one up here. So he's gonna probably go for a quick... You know, what he might do is flank this, go for the attack, and then drop here. Gonna use these Reavers to take out these depots. And gonna get that done pretty nicely. So smart move there by HYDRA. And those depots are gonna go down. So now we'll see if he goes for the attack. But this is not too many units. Gonna have a lot of storms, but there's a lot of bunkers here. A lot of storms that went off there, right on the tanks. So these Reavers are working their way in, and gonna, if they get one more shot off here, able to kill that bunker right there. So HYDRA gonna just keep. Let's see if he's gonna mass produce here. He might start building in the middle, but he's good with using his Templars. Always using his Templars. And I haven't seen one drop from HYDRA yet. And that's the thing. He usually goes for like a mass drop. I'm getting more robotics here. Gonna try to just probably drop right on in here. And GOLDSCV, see, he's only at 182 supply for his maximum allowable supply. So he's getting these 2 extra command centers here instead of having to build depots. So he'll probably lift these, maybe put them out here, and then build another 2 command centers for just to keep getting his supply up. So I think that's what he'll do. And he might use these for comsats as well. And HYDRA gonna start building in the middle. And I think a big drop is getting made. So we'll see if GOLDSCV scans it out. And here's that frontal depot blockade. And the storm, probably gonna storm on some of these Marines here. There's one. Able to get a couple kills there, but not really able to bust through. And here's your comsats that I'm talking about. Oh, getting a nuke. So a nuke and a comsat. And this is just a lot of bunkers here. So if I was HYDRA, yeah, I think he's going to just start cannoning up the front and maybe make an expo. He might get an expo for carriers. Looks like he's going for a massive drop. That might be your best option. Let's see what the defense is over here. And a scan coming down. Able to scan that. He's going to go this week scanning. Doing a really good job scanning and seeing that he is going to be up against a major drop here. Yes, he sees that drop. So good scanning from GOLDSCV. Whoops. Making it all black. Not white and black, you know. And just going to keep picking up. This is just going to be literally like 100 supply drop here. Maybe he's just gonna drop it down here. Gonna go the opposite way. Or maybe he's gonna drop it right over the front. That might be the way to go. Gonna go this way. So coming over with this huge drop here. Gonna try to probably. Oh, nice job there. Got the triple Templar. So really, really good job there by GOLDSCV using those ghosts to his advantage. And GOLDSCV realizing this is his opportunity to go for the attack, because that was a ton of supply of Hydras, and now he can go down the middle and start attacking. And these Templars in the middle for Hydra, gonna try to storm on the tanks, but not gonna be able to do it. And this almost looks like a rerun of that TVP Hydra, GOLDSCV Terran, and Hydra the Protoss. And gonna get that Reaver out. Ooh, able to only get 3. What? He got that Reaver. Oh, he lost about 30. He lost about 30. He lost all of his SCVs. So he did such a great job with that lockdown, but then he lost all of his SCVs. So we'll see if he just goes and tries to make a ton of SCVs, or make his SCVs back. Does he even know he lost them all? I guess now he does. He might just go with a huge army, but Hydra's good with the storms. So that was huge. Huge. And here comes another drop. Another big Reaver drop from Hydra right down the middle. And there's not really too much to stop this, because he might get the main too. Gonna get the main, so not able to really stop this because all of GOLDSCV's units are going on the attack. But we'll see if Hydra can stop GOLDSCV. And I think there's a nuke in here. This dude's gonna go for the nuke. Don't die. No. Ah. Does he have a nuke? He does have a nuke. So he's got the nuke, but he's got only 16 SCVs going in. He might just try to siege. Hydra likes to get them DTs. Always gets them DTs. Gonna siege up. He's got 2 Reavers right here. And GOLDSCV at 160 supply, 66 supply. All these robotics are gonna be huge though. And pumping out of 24 or 20 gateways. I think this is going to be tough for GOLDSCV to continue this, but because he did lose his main, and he's just going to probably try to make as many Marinis. They're cheap. He can't really make too many tanks. He's slowly working his way in. I think he might have had a chance to win this one, but it's looking slimmer and slimmer. Good little defense matrix right there, but it's looking a little bit slimmer for him. He's got a bunch of big army coming though, and Hydra got a bunch of DTs coming out, but this is a lot of units, so Hydra's gonna have to maybe get an expo. This is huge. If he pulls this off, he's got like no minerals here. He's gonna have to really just use these defensive matrices on all of his, use them efficiently. That's what I meant. So he probably will use it really soon, because he's inside his base. He just doesn't have the minerals right now. And here's the expo. It's gonna be a close one. Oh, the nuke! Oh, I think the nuke was going. Did he lose it? He was gonna get the nuke off, and it got splash damaged. Oh, so close. So close. Oh, if he loses this, gonna lose the vessel. He's in his base though, and Hydra gonna have to just send he's railing all of his men over here, and he's gonna have to go with a huge DT attack, getting the expo here. And there's 3 Dragoons right here that are gonna cut off this supply. But he's inside. He's gonna get. Is he gonna get the? He's so close. He's got the vessel here using. There's a matrix that I'm talking about. Ooh, it didn't. Able to get it. He's inside. He's got the ghosts too, in case there's any carriers. Microing these Goliaths back. This is a close one. Is he getting any fire on this? Not yet. Moving. He's got more tanks. Is this gonna be the GG? Ooh. He's got the tanks. He's gonna get the main. Here comes the attack. Gonna use. He doesn't have an EMP. Oh, the scouts are coming out. I didn't see the scouts. Does he get the? Oh, nice job there. Using the ghosts on the scouts. I mean, GOLDSCV really playing Terran amazingly, and he's got 28 SCVs. Really using the ghosts, but here's that Expo. And usually what HYDRA does is he gets... Oh, he's losing his probes. HYDRA gets a lot of DTs. And I think HYDRA thinks he's gonna lose this one. But I don't know, it's gonna be close. If GOLDSCV didn't lose his minerals there, I think he might have had this one. 3-3 upgrades. I mean, GOLDSCV, HYDRA playing on no minerals now. He doesn't have an Expo. Ooh, gonna lose this right here. He's gonna lose that his units. So I think what he's gonna have to do is play some defense. Really play some defense. He's got to build a bunker. I mean, a barracks up here, like ASAP. Build a bunker up here, because he's getting attacked. HYDRA had 165 supply, and a big attack coming. Ooh, good stim there. No Templars here. I think he's gonna survive this. So good defense there, and HYDRA's not gonna have much. So if I had to bet, I think GOLDSCV wins this one. If he can just play a little bit more defensive. And HYDRA lost all of his... Oh, he's got a lot of scouts here. HYDRA lost all of his robotics over here. And so it's going to be close. Is he going to go with the scouts to go after the main here? Not... He can't really. He's going to have to do a frontal attack with the scouts. What's his upgrades on the scouts? A lot of DTs. Really using that gas that he had. He had to oversupply of gas. So he just got a... Templars. I think I call them DTs. Templars there. So I think HYDRA has maybe one last attack. If he can get that attack, he'll win it. But here comes a dropship with the nuke. This could be the GG right here. This is a super sick game. And using the scan, so let's see what he's scanning out. Here comes the attack up the front. Gonna use those Templars. Stimming his Rhinies and then putting them in the bunkers. I don't think HYDRA's gonna be able to get through this. And HYDRA has to be pretty low on his... He's only got 38 probes. He's got a decent amount of units over here, but both of them are playing on like no minerals. And here's the Nukaduke. Snake him in. Let's see how close is he gonna... He's gonna see that. Where's he going with it? Oh, don't get shot. Oh, is he gonna get it off? Is he gonna get it off? Oh, he was able to storm. Oh, he put the... Oh, he did... Oh, so close. He put the defense matrix on it. HYDRA, both players so smart right there. That was sick. Oh, that was awesome. He had the Templar sitting here. Had the Templar sitting there. This game is really turning out to be something else. And GOLDSCV not going to get another nuke. Maybe when he gets 200 minerals. His minerals are just so bad. And it's just unfortunate because he's in a bad spot. And a little Protoss doing his thing. And HYDRA is maxed out. So interesting to see what GOLDSCV does here. We got, that's 9 scouts. I'm not sure if he's putting these here for defense reasons, but 3 Templars in here, 3 Zealots, and he's going to use that as a take splash damage. And he's going to get that Templar off. Going to lose. Ooh, he lost maybe 20 of his SCVs, and he's already at he's pretty low on his minerals. And GOLDSCV going to have to go with a lot of Marines and Ghosts here, so. Oh, and HYDRA doing a good move here, putting the cannons right here. Oh, GOLDSCV gonna snipe out these cannons with the tanks. So, here comes a frontal attack. A lot of Templars, but I think GOLDSCV is gonna survive this. Little defense matrix. GOLDSCV really good at using that defense matrix. And another Templar drop. This is what's bad about this position, you know. 36 SCVs down to 26. So we lost about 10. And I think it's just going to be tough. Going to try to take out this nuclear silo. No defense for it. Both of them. Well, HYDRA was really playing on like no minerals, but his minerals are back, and he's just going to keep abusing this spot. And that's what you do when you're in this spot, you know. It's tough. It's really tough when you're Terran, but it's even tougher when you're Zerg. So I think here comes another little drop. Probably going to use these scouts. And is he going to... Here comes that. Is he going to get it in time? Oh, he dropped the Oh, and he left. No GG on that one. So really, really good game. That one was super close. I'm glad I casted all of them. Hope this one's not too long for you guys. But yeah, if you like this game, like the games, subscribe, leave a like, and leave a comment. See you guys later. Peace.